You go.
What's good, YouTube? It's Jimmy and your boy Tony.
Hello.
I just want to get right into it. This movie sucked. No, I'm just kidding.
You know the weather today kind of sucks. The movie was great, but the weather is awful.
Man, this had to be the greatest Marvel movie ever made. I, of course, am talking about the sequel to...
We're talking about Captain Marvel, by
Avengers.
the way. We're talking about Captain Marvel.
No, we're not talking about that movie. Avengers, the sequel to Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame.
Yes, I 100% agree.
Man, you know what? This thing was for the first... I mean, first of all, the 10 minutes kicks off pretty fast. But then this movie kind of becomes a drama, kind of, the first hour.
Well, this movie is basically broken up into 3 acts. The first act is all of the dramatic stuff that deals with the end of Infinity War, obviously.
You know what got me surprised? They were all wearing their normal clothes. There was no costumes till like later on, which is kind of cool, I guess.
But again, this movie is basically broken up into 3 acts, and it's a 3-hour movie, so each act is about an hour if you do the math. First act is all of the dramatic elements that deals with the end of Infinity War and what happened after. Spoilers if you haven't seen Infinity War, by the way.
If you haven't seen it yet, you're an idiot.
Spoiler alert. With Thanos doing the snap.
Right. And half the universe population diminishing.
The second act is the time heist.
Yeah.
And then the third act is just basically
the Dukaroo, the battle.
The Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yeah. That was good. I'd say Captain America shined a little more in this movie. I won't say how, but he shined a little more in this movie.
No, I think it goes to Thor.
In a silly way.
It goes to Thor.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? I don't like the gag that they made him do. I didn't like it.
The whole this, you mean?
Yeah, the whole... That you know, the first 2 times that I've seen it, I actually laughed.
Yeah.
The last couple of times that I've seen it, not really.
It's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like you should have just been able to, bang, go back to normal.
No, right.
Well, they don't know what we're talking about, so let's just get down to Robert Downey Jr., great as always. I thought Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans did a really good job of carrying that first hour acting-wise.
Right.
They really...
But we need to talk about the real star of this movie, and that is fucking Rocket Raccoon. The best fucking thing in this movie.
No.
Everybody, you know what?
Good. He was
listen, Disney, I'm looking at you right now. You need to make a Rocket Raccoon for Disney Plus, your streaming service. Make it come out in November. I will be the first to subscribe to your channel. By the way, we're still waiting for that fucking Wolves movie. We're still waiting for that.
It's never gonna happen.
We're still waiting for that Wolves movie.
If you write to them, maybe they will. We're talking about the wolves from.
Yeah, there's a running gag on this channel where we love the fucking wolves from Storks.
From the movie Storks, yeah. The wolves kept turning into submarine planes. That's hilarious.
Turn into a submarine.
Back to Avengers here. Man, dude, I gotta lie. I shed a tear twice in this movie.
When? Well, don't spoil when, but just tell me like very vaguely.
No, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen this movie by
now. No. Keep it spoiler free.
I guess. It's making me spoiled in the head. We're already 3 days, 4 days late with this review anyway.
We're not even 4 days late, dude. We're not milking this for views.
I like Ant-Man. If you think about it, dude, you know, you got to think about who saved this whole movie. Who saved the whole universe?
It's Ant-Man.
No. Dude, did you not watch the van? That fucking little rat that stepped on the van?
The rat.
Dude, the rat's the hero. The rat. Give the rat his own movie. Disney, if you
Disney Plus, give the rat his own TV
give
show.
Give the rat who stepped on everything. That motherfucker wasn't just on there going. I thought when I first saw it, I thought he accidentally.
That motherfucker's gonna win an Oscar.
When I first saw this, I thought the rat just kind of accidentally. This motherfucker, he was like, whoa.
Dude, it was fucking Mickey Mouse. It was Mickey Mouse saving the whole movie.
Mickey Rat. That's why he did it, because it's Disney. It's like, hey, who do we have to really be the hero to this?
The rat.
The fucking rat.
Well, to be fair, Mickey is a mouse.
If that rat hadn't stepped on shit, Ant-Man wouldn't have came out.
Right.
They wouldn't have thought about
the quantum world.
Time heist. Yeah, it would have been Thanos would have been victorious.
For real.
So yeah, hail to the rat.
For real.
Oh man.
So anything else we need to talk about?
Well,
there is no end credit scene, by the way.
yeah, forewarning.
Forewarning.
Be happy there's not. Because if you stay, you're literally just going to be looking at words, and then you're going to be very disappointed.
That's how most of my screenings were. Like, most of my screenings were when people like actually sat down and stayed for the credits, and they were like, "Boo!"
Yeah,
I'm like, why are you guys doing that?
I
like,
stayed and watched, and I was like, "Aww."
You guys are getting spoiled. Like, we knew for a fact that there was not going to be an end credit scene. Like, you expect it, but I guess if they're trying to tease something for the next, which we're getting one for Far From Home. I would have liked to have seen them tease something for Far From Home, but at the same time, with the way this movie ends, it's so emotional that you don't really want to get like, all right, here's what we got coming next, because that doesn't just fit with
so what
you did in
what
the...
I am hearing though is that what is that? What's the name of the new Spider-Man movie?
Far From Home.
I'm hearing it takes place like hours after you see Spider-Man at the end of this movie. Hours later, then bang, that takes place. So I'm like, oh,
really?
Yeah, that would be interesting. And
because I would have thought.
Are you hearing something about Loki having his own?
Yes,
show?
Loki's having his own TV series on Disney Plus. Scarlet Witch and Vision are having their own TV series on Disney Plus called WandaVision.
Oh.
They're bringing a lot of
So
stuff.
how they bringing Vision back then?
It could probably. I have no idea.
I mean, we've seen.
I
Wanda.
would think it would take place before Infinity War or something, but.
Nah, I would be more interested if they go, look at this is how Wanda's been living for years and tears and.
Well, no, you know what? You know what they might do? They might do it in between the events of Civil War and Infinity War. And develop how they became romantically involved, which, by the way, they are romantically involved.
I don't think that's going to be the situation.
I think I would really think that's the only way you could go.
It would work better for me because think about it, Agent Coulson when he died in Avengers, then when they had that.
Yeah, but they had to go so far back.
So what? They got nothing but time. It's the beginning of a new series.
Yeah, but you're not going to bring back
ratings. What do you got?
I'm going to give this a 9 bajillion out of 5. This is a fantastic movie.
Really?
Yes, a 9 bajillion. Holy fuck.
Okay,
is Thor coming out?
So what do you give it, a 5?
Yes.
I'm giving it a 3.5.
Whatever the highest rating system
I'm giving
is.
it a 3.5.
Why?
Nah, just kidding. 5.
You're fucking stupid.
This is great. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe.
Hey man, ring that bell.
Yeah, don't forget to like our shit.
You know the content that we give you guys is free, so the least you guys could do is subscribe to this fucking channel.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next review.
Okay.
Later.